so there he was, ACL blown to pieces, ready to blow something else. Oh, yo, hey, sorry, hey, you caught me at awkward time. Now, let's be honest, lads, we've all written a little bit of fan fiction about Oliver Skip marrying into the Ugandan royal family. No! Maybe that was just me. But one thing that I've always found incredible is the fact that this stuff genuinely exists out there about some of our favorite footballers. And today, I am genuinely going to give myself PTSD by reading through footballing fan fiction. I don't think I've ever had to mentally prepare for a video before, and I'm genuinely already sorry for the PTSD that I'm going to put you guys through in this video. For those that don't know, fan fiction is usually, you know, love related, where someone sits down, writes a storyline about like a celebrity or someone in a sphere that they love. So yes, before you ask, there probably is some level of fan fiction about Craig Dawson out there. And it was me that wrote it. But today we're not going to sit down and laugh at these. Like, that's genuinely not what I want to do. I want to immerse myself. I want to come away from this video feeling in love. More in love than I am with Wataru Endo, for example. But I also do fear I'm going to end up with some level of PTSD. So for that, I would massively appreciate it if you like and subscribe to pay for my medical bills and for my new chair that has somehow made it to the new flat that I'm living in. Apologies for a little bit of echoing. I'll sort that out for the next video. Yeah, just, I'm in the bin, guys. I'm not going to lie. Things are going badly. But guys, listen, look, if we're being honest, where else can we possibly start? We've seen love triangles, love storylines, love Netflix documentaries that have taken place on this channel in its history. The likes of Mara Icardi and Wanda Nara. The likes of Trent Alexander-Arnold and downloading Snapchat for a 17th time this year. But there's really only one place we can start. And no, it's not Squirt, a women's national soccer team story. This actually borderline should get someone put on a register. That's a crazy name. Wish this would happen. IRL. I assume so, that one nerd woman. Finding the squirt. Prelude to a squirt, bruv. Bonus chapter coming soon. We don't need that. I don't need a bonus chapter of whatever this is. Hit this video to 6k likes. I'll do a second one and I'll read this, bruv. No, of course, where we'll be starting is with one man and one man only. It's the Brazilian himself, the main orchestrator and vigilante of FTW. It is Neymar Jr. This is 6 hours and bomber clock 10 minutes long. Yeah, I don't have the capacity for this, guys. I'm gonna be honest, but we will start reading it. Hello, my name is Jessica Messi. Jessie Messi, by the way, is a fucking ridiculous name. I'm just gonna put that out there from the jump. Obviously, I'm gonna assume her brother is Lionel Messi in this storyline. I love the concept of an Argentinian family who have just named one of their children Lionel. Lionel Andres Messi, by the way. They've just gone, yeah, cool, Jessica. I was thinking Chloe, actually, to be honest with you, or maybe even Shaniqua. Bruv, there's 63 chapters and an epilogue. We don't need an epilogue. 63 chapters. Nothing with 63 chapters then needs an epilogue after. It's just not necessary. Oh, by the way, guys, I've literally seen on the recommended, there's so many about Neymar. There's an actually ridiculous amount that are about Neymar Jr. And to be honest, I should have expected that. My only mistake was choosing the wrong sister. Yeah, Kalas. He's saying that, and he's saying that because he wishes he'd got with his own sister. I've never been good at soccer, I guess because my brother is the best player in the world. Confirmation, first sentence, by the way, Ronaldo in the bin. I don't get much attention to practice, but I still do. I practice taking shots. I can juggle it pretty good, but I can play e-goalie. I turned to see one teammate, he looked about my age, his ears pierced and smiled that could light up this whole room. Why are they inside, bruv, if you've gone to train? Anyway, look, that's not the point. Hi, I say, and he nods. Hello, I'm Neymar. Thick man, good. I've read ahead. This is already getting crazy. It's already going mad, guys. I'm not gonna lie. So basically, she takes a shot, scores. The manager, for some reason, out of all of that, is like, yeah, all right, say less. You're now immediately gonna play Rondo with everybody. Hansi Flick has immediately got her on offside drills. Let's be totally real. How old is this girl? What? She's supposed to be the same age as Neymar. I'm glad this isn't about Lamine Yamal, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, crap, Neymar says she's good. I can't imagine Neymar saying the word crap. Can you imagine? In a Brazilian accent. You're amazing. Wow, that was great. I blush and put my hand up. Thanks. I get it all from my brother. That's what Neymar's sister said as well, but like in a very different sense. As we leave, someone taps me on the back. I turn around to see Neymar. Oh, hi, I say, and he starts to get nervous. He's getting crazy. I was wondering if you would like to go out tonight. I bite my lip and nod my head slowly. Oh, man. I don't know if I can do this, guys. Should we just wrap up the video here? Let's just run that. Right, come on then. Let's go to the next part. Chapter 2 of like 70. Oh my god, you can listen with text-to-speech. Oh my god, should we do it? I want to hear the whole thing, bruv.
Chapter 2, Update.
Oh god.
I decided to get rid of this chapter because it just didn't really make sense.
Okay. I didn't even start reading before. This is the deleted scenes, bruv. Whoever wrote this just didn't like this chapter. We'll do the text-to-speech in a second, yeah, but next part of the story, she's getting ready. All right, Leo's gonna drive her. He says, you look nice to his sister. She says, I know, crazy. She's a diva. Okay, I get what's going on here. All right, she's at Neymar's now, waiting for Neymar. I didn't know guys took forever to take a shower. Honestly, 30 minutes minimum. I don't even give a fuck. I might expose myself right here, right now. If you're in and out of the shower within 6 minutes, you ain't washed yourself. I'm just saying that immediately for facts. Hey, sorry, he says. He walks into the room. No, it's fine. I just stay here. I smile. I've got something to cheer you up, he says. It's a massive deal. No, I'm joking. It's not that. It isn't. Open it, he smiles. I look at him for a second, then open the box. A Brazil team shirt and a FC Barcelona. All of FC Barcelona, by the way. The whole football club's just in a one box. She opens it and Sergi Roberto's just in there. Ronald Araujo in there. Fermin Lopez just flat packed, folded into the thing. A lot of this is kind of just scene setting and them having very, very normal conversations. Their date's gone badly. They're walking home. She's crying now out of nowhere. She runs off back home and says, bye Neymar, I'll talk to you later. Surely there's got to be a shorter thing. Like an official name that you can call him that isn't Neymar. Like if you're going on a date, call him Ney, surely. Actually, no, that's not very good either. Oh my lord. It's got mad. It's insane. Leo's come to pick up his sister and Neymar has said, Lionel, I love her. It's day 2 out here, fam. It's chapter 4. There's another 58 chapters and an epilogue left to go and he's in love with her already. This is mad. Neymar yells and I roll the window back up. Leo walks to the other side of the car and gets in. He buckled up and we drive off. Can you believe this guy saying he loves you? Leo says. Yeah, I do believe him. I say to myself. She backs herself big time, by the way. We're on chapter 7, fam. Oh, fuck it, man. I'm doing text-to-speech. Now's the time. This is the moment. Let's run it, ladies and gentlemen.
Chapter 7, Neymar's POV. I slam my front door and hit the wall. I don't give a fuck of what Messi has to say about staying away from Jessica. I love you. Yeah, I know, barely know each other.
This is insane, by the way. So I think they've been on one date at this point, and they've lipsed. Okay, now look, don't get it twisted. That's a very intimate thing to do, and respect to them for doing it on the first date. But this man is saying he's gonna quit football if the public and Lionel Messi don't like. Have you seen how many girls this guy DMs on a regular basis? This man is in FTW at least 4 times a year, purely for linking somebody new whilst he has like a partner. He's not quitting football for anybody. This man earned about 1.8 million quid per second at Al Hilal. So Lionel Messi's sister now, Jessica's back at home. Okay, Neymar has climbed a tree and knocked on the window to get in and see her. This is absolutely mad. There's no way he climbs a tree without pulling his hamstring, by the way. I'm not having this. Quick shout out for chapter 12, by the way. I'm skimming ahead. I'm gonna be honest with you. We got a shout out here for God before chapter 12 gets underway for, quote, making Neymar the hottest football in the world. Personally, I like the new Nike one they just brought out for the Premier League. The Jabulani, very much up there as well. He is probably better than the Brazuca, but that's by the by. They've now at this point said they love each other. This is like, we're on to chapter 13. Is it unlucky for some? Probably unlucky for me, but still reading it. Big fan of the comments, by the way, getting involved. Whoa, hold on a minute, y'all met 2 days ago. Facts, big facts. She said at one point, at first I didn't care, but now I love him. I can't lose him. If I leave for America and stay there, I'll die. You won't. Well, maybe you will actually. America's a crazy place, but it'll be for lack of gun control rather than like a broken heart. Anyway, now they're headed off for a game, okay? They've got to get team buses to the next match. Neymar, Messi, and PK are in one. PK's now appeared out of nowhere in this story. He's taken a break from eating jam with his mistress to get involved in this story, and Messi's warning Neymar not to break his heart. But now Neymar's calling up Jess's phone, and she's not hearing anything. Something must have happened to the other bus, PK says. The coach just texted me saying the bus got hit and flipped out onto a freeway. It's Jessica's POV. I slowly open my eyes, and blind. She's blind. Man, that's pretty rough, to be honest with you. My head pounded and I was on the roof. I ran my hand on my face face. Blood. I look at my hand and it was covered in it. I laugh as I start to feel lightheaded. Help, I say, but no reply. I start to crawl, but my arm was stuck. I hear another bus pull up and people's feet. Jessica, Neymar yells, and I laugh. Why is she laughing, bruv? I don't understand. Help, I say. Oh my God, I'll get you out, he says, and busted the window in front of me. He quickly grabs my hand and slowly pulls me. My left arm was broke, I could tell already. Chapter 16 is crazy. And just to remind you, there's still 50 chapters to go. I'm not reading the whole thing, just in case you were concerned. She's collapsed in Neymar's hands. The fucking paramedics arrived on the scene. She's died. I'll be honest, she's died. She's come back to life. 5 minutes without a heartbeat or something. I don't even know. How's she done that from a broken arm? If I dislocated my shoulder and my heart's not working, I would be fuming. That's just poor form from your body overall. But the feds, man. I'm skipping ahead like 20 chapters, bro. I want to see what's kicking off. Just what a time, by the way, this was. Like, this is from 10 years ago. And just the way this is being written and just everything that's happening. Oh my God, he's sung her a song. This is too far. There was a bus crash. They've probably clartered by this point, but writing a song, oh my God, no, the next one says it contains sexual activity. This is gonna be where I throw in the towel. I hope you guys like this one because I worked really hard on this one. Okay, man. They're going down to the beach. It's that time of the night. Now, look, I'm obviously not going to be able... I don't want to go into detail on this. I'm going to be honest with you. Can I? Right. I love you, Jessica, he says, and he throws my shirt off of me and onto the... Fucking straight in, by the way. Fucking hell. Sorry, I thought I was reading, like, the start of them, like, maybe... Nah, just undressed. He smirks and bites his... I can't do this, guys. I don't want to do this. I whisper in his ear and he stops and looks at me. He smiles and starts again. Yeah, no, I can't do this. The word moans in there and I refuse. Whoever wrote this said they're gonna skip it, but confirms they did Clark. That's it from me. I'm out of here, mate. But I've got that far, I'm gone. Take me back to Oliver's skip or something, bruv. I'm not doing all this shit again. I'm attempting to collect my thoughts and now it is time to move on to the next one. We have got awkward Joao Felix. I'm sorry, but a fan fiction about Joao Felix of all people is absolutely crazy. This man needs a permanent transfer, not a fan fiction. This man needs a contract at somewhere that isn't Stamford Bridge. Once again, not a fan fiction. I'm starting to think his actual footballing career is fiction in itself. The description for this one, can we still love on each other? Can we still... I'm not even reading the rest of that. Let's just keep it moving. This one features Cristiano Ronaldo, Gavi, and Joao Felix. How's Gavi ended up in here? Was Gavi even about in 2022? I swear he was like 12. I don't even want to think about it. Right, let's move on to the cast. You as you. Amazing. Sick. I'm glad I'm in it. That's good to know. Joao Felix as himself. Gavi as himself. Lizeth Celine as herself. I don't think we need to do as themselves at this point. Diego Lainez is in it. How is he ended up in this? And why is he getting violated in the gift? Last night, 2 actresses, me, I guess I'm the actress, and Lizeth, were both seen at a party for Diego Lainez. Why has he been chosen as the player, by the way? It's like me coming up with like a best-selling novel and deciding that a club owner's gonna be like Vladimir Sufal. Like, what's the point? He got me some points on FPL one day. Doesn't mean he needs to be in the book. Myself and Lizeth, 2 very talented actresses from Euphoria and Money Heist. Amazing. Love that. Oh my God, this one's written artistically. Lizeth, though, is saying to me, check your Twitter right now. Delete that shit. I haven't even seen it. I don't know what it was. It's been 12 hours. I was drunk. That does sound like me. Stop, I'm just a teenage girl. That does not sound like me. The World Cup just ended and a bunch of people are thirsting over him. How could I not? Girl, you have an interview tomorrow for an upcoming movie. Facts. Yeah, get it together, man. Me, actually, yeah. Nearer in this story, get your shit together. You've got a movie coming up. You can't be thirsting about Joao Felix on main. That sort of shit is reserved for Dominic Zabojlai only. What was that tweet? Asks Diego Lainez. I'm sorry, I just can't get over the inclusion of such a random footballer in this. I really want there to just be other, like, completely ridiculous storylines of just footballers who have, like, no bearing on normal, like, world-class football. If this storyline doesn't involve Eric Jemba and Stuart Downing, I'm gonna be absolutely fuming. Lippy neck, by the way. So I've tweeted out, yeah, saying, can we talk about how hot Joao Felix is? Like, hello, marry me, please, yeah. 3.3 million likes likes. I'd tweet that now if I was gonna get that level of engagement. Oh yeah, bare people replying, are you okay? Say hi to Diego for me. Who cares, man? Like, genuinely, I love the idea that Diego Lainez is like one of the most famous footballers in the world and that people genuinely care. No offense to Diego Lainez at all, yeah. Mexican international. He's being treated as if he's like Jude Bellingham or Mbappe in this storyline. Can you get off social media? Get in line. But that is crazy from username 42. Hey, yo, is that supposed to be me? Because I'm leng, bro. Joao's girlfriend just followed me. Yeah, it's Calas. It's absolutely raps. This girl's just tweeting about how leng Joao Felix is on main. She thinks she's going to be a home wrecker and the girlfriend's got involved. Yeah, it's game over. It's actually a rap. I'm going to be honest. Why have I transformed now into that girl from Outer Banks, by the way? Why has that happened? Okay, so this is his girlfriend, yeah, and said, I think you're so pretty. Straight in, simping. That's insane. This girl's just called your man Leng on Twitter, got about 3 million likes on it, and you've come in and said you're fit or whatever, we should meet up. To be fair, that's the most girl thing to do, possibly ever. E-News needs to chill. Yeah, they're getting crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Gavi's her ex, bruv. And now she's dating Joao Felix, fam. Yeah, that's Calas, because you know Gavi's an angry guy. He will double foot Joao Felix next time they play Atletico Madrid. To the people saying she's a home wrecker, she's not. Joao Felix and me are only good friends. Calas. Can we get another news publication? We get like The Telegraph. The Telegraph don't care about this shit, bruv. I'm a new actor again now. I'm Jenna Ortega. That's Jenna Ortega, innit? I'm terrible with actresses, but I've been seen entering Joao Felix's hotel. Calas, yeah, it's game over. Have you heard Joao and Gavi had a fist fight? In fact, I told you this was gonna happen. As soon as Gavi's involved in anything, violence. They were fighting about you. It's serious. Why is Diego Lainez still here? Why is Gavi still on that old shit? Because he's insane and a complete weirdo. Right, where's the E-News article? Come on. There's a Barcelona group chat. Lamine Yamal's here. What the heck is going? This was made in 2022. Rafinha's here. Now, this must have been recent. Maybe it got updated like way more recently than 2022. I don't think Yamal was on the scene in 2022, but whatever. It's okay, Pedri. Are you okay? I tried calling you. Think you were asleep. Shout out Alejandro Balde, by the way. Yup, guess who told him? Wait, what happened yesterday? Don't worry about it. Yamal, maybe I'll tell you later. Yeah, Yamal blissfully unaware. Bro, he's got GCSEs to do, man. He ain't got time to be involved in this drama. Alejandro Balde said, speak your truth. This is ridiculous. This is the most chronically online Barcelona conversation of all time. Just a good friend, asks Yamal. See, he might only be 11 in this situation, but he's clocked on to what's happening here. Oh yeah, so Barcelona post about drawing with Mallorca, by the way, and then all the comments are like, hey yo, are we gonna ignore the rumors about a scrap? I can't imagine Joao Felix having a fight. Gavi would go for the punch and Joao Felix would just like cuddle him or something, I swear down. So I've just seen how this ends. Oh my days. So it ends with a party, okay? All the characters, I think, go to one party, including Gavi and Joao Felix. Unsurprisingly, this girl gets pissed again, which is fine. Like, I'm the king of having too many Jaeger bombs and throwing up at a party. She's throwing up. Joao Felix and Gavi are scrapping again. I don't know how they ended up there. Hansi Flick's in the VAR room. Gavi's been given us offside for a punch that he's thrown. Everybody's there. Lamine Yamal's too young to even drink, so I don't know how he even got on the guest list. But the scraps happened again. Gavi's been arrested at the party, bruv. And her and Joao get together, I guess, and it's all a mad thing. Hard launch at the end, yeah, man. Sick, bro. I've had enough of this, honestly. I felt like I was somewhat emotionally invested in that one, but I genuinely think it was just because of how it was, like, actually put together. Storyline's mad. Gavi's got arrested. It is quite literally called fan fiction, so I guess you can say what you like, because everyone knows that it's made up, but whoever made this clearly doesn't like Gavi. Anyway, we're gonna do one more, and then I'm getting out of here, lads. And no, it is not gonna be Squirt, the women's national soccer team wish this would happen IRL story. Instead, we've actually somehow managed to find the Holy Grail. There is genuinely a post here that has collected loads that are from Tumblr and has put them all in one place. Now, straight off the bat, I'm gonna read you some of the names because this is so bad. We have got Callum Chambers. Who's making a... I'm crying, I'm literally crying. Who's making a fan fiction about Callum Chambers, bro? There's a Paul Pogba one, Kevin Trapp, Adrian Rabiot, Kai Havertz, the fiction in that one being him actually scoring goals. I can't do a player that plays for Liverpool. I'm sorry, I can't ruin that for myself. Something that did grab my attention, though, was Eden Hazard and Hector Bellerin. Is this a story but right, already off the rip, it's a picture where you can see Hazard's bunda, so I know for a fact it's about about them. I'm sorry, I need to see the Callum Chambers one. I have to see it. He plays for Cardiff City right now, by the way. That's the levels where we're at the moment. Vacations were always fun, especially when Callum was involved. Callum had planned a trip to Coachella, knowing it had been one of the things on my bucket list that I was determined to complete. Red flag already, by the way. Coachella is shit. It's just bare influencers, no actual paying attention to the music. The crowd is arse and you can't even drink so much as a Stella Artois in the crowd. Anyway, sorry, back to the actual fan. So far it was gorgeous. The sun was shining and the music was awesome. But today was going to be the best day of all. My favorite band, Clean Bandit. Yeah, we're wrapping this up. We're wrapping this up. It's actually been so real. Like, it's been so unbelievably real. That's more offensive than anything I've seen today. We're going home. There's one on Marco Royce, by the way. Realistically, like, there has to be an injury involved in this one, right? Oh, but they weren't dating, no. Because following these moments of intimacy, he'd suddenly disappear, as if realizing just how much of his walls he was letting down. Sure, they had sex every once in a while. Okay, so he's just a fuckboy in this one. That's absolutely mental. Marco Royce can't be a fuckboy. I refuse to look at his face and suggest he's had more than 4 partners in his life. He's too loyal for that shit. Yeah, we're wrapping this up, guys. I honestly don't feel as scarred as I could have been, but that Neymar one at the start was truly horrific. I'm gonna be so real. We only went up from there. In fact, I'd argue the Gavi and Joao Felix one genuinely enhanced my life. What can you even really comment after a video like this? If there's anything you think of, go for it. Like and subscribe, man. Become a member. It's the best way to support the channel. Click the join button down below. Follow me on Twitter at @theofficialfng on Twitter, Insta, TikTok, and now on Wattpad as well. Who should I write a fan fiction about? Maybe that's the next video. If I, again, as I said, 6K likes, I'll read a few more. Maybe I'll make my own in the next video. Why have I said that I'd do that? That was such a stupid thing to say.